Hi everyone, this is Cindy with Creating with a Heart, and I'm back with a haul today. So what I'm going to be sharing is kind of a mixed haul, and I had filmed this before, but I lost it with my new computer not working. So this is it's my second brand new computer, and hopefully it will last. First of all, is the Scattered Blooms. This was a kit, I think, for March from Tailored Expressions. I really like this one a lot. And if you missed out on the kit, I wouldn't worry about it. Just keep an eye out because they do release items from their kit. Usually, depending on how popular they are, but they generally do. So some of this stuff that I got are add-ons to the kit. So I actually started using this die, and I'm going to be sharing a video very soon about this die, and I'm combining it with another product line. I think it's the Sunny Studio, the large bunny rabbit. Anyway, that's a video that's upcoming. But what I love is it's a stencil. So let's see, because I've been working on it. It's a stencil and a die. So the stencil makes all of these flowers, and then you use the die to cut it out. Not only does it cut it out, but it also makes all of these embossed flower leaf marks. It's amazing. But what I did discover is that you do need to use a shim, so like a piece of cardstock, because I found that it wasn't easy to pop out the flowers the first couple times I did it. So there's that. And then I believe there's some other stuff mixed in here. I'm trying to think of all the stuff that goes with this kit. Okay. So I think it's the Scattered Blooms Insider. So this is something that you could do, whoops, on the inside of your card. Okay, on the inside of your card. So I don't know what happened there. And then you could foil it if you'd like. And the other thing is the hugs, big hugs came in the kit. And then this is an additional one that I purchased. And then I believe I purchased this as well, which is a foil it. So you can foil this piece and then stencil over it and then use the die to cut everything out. So that all came as part of the kit. And then other things that I got. So they've been doing a, like, what do you call it? Like a flashback Thursday. So on Thursday, they re-release products that were like a short time release. So things like kits and Black Friday items. They're re-releasing them and adding some new items. If you buy anything in their Flashback Thursday, then they give you these My True Color cards, which I love because I love seeing the color combinations, because sometimes you just gotta, a blank slate in your brain about what to do. So the Black Friday was Black Friday. I think this is a Black Friday item. Can't remember now. But anyway, I already have this kit, but they have additional things that they've been releasing. So this one is the Insider's Birthday Boy. And then they released a cutting plate. So you could cut all the dinosaurs out. So I believe this particular product was a stamp and stencil. So that's exciting. And then another one of their releases, flashback releases, was this sort of painting set, which I didn't really buy the painting set. It kind of wasn't my jam. But I do like the little paint brushes. So I bought that. And when I bought that, then I got the inspiration cards. You just had to buy one item for that. And then these items are from a previous release. I believe poster prints. Can't remember if this was a Black Friday or what, but anyways, maybe it was Black Friday. But these are the foilets. So you hot foil this, and then you go ahead and you stencil over it if you happen to have the stencils, which I do. Same with this one right here. This is their rainbow stencil that they had. And I really like this one a lot because I don't like a thing about umbrellas. So there was that. And then I also purchased the rainbow glitter cardstock. And I got these Creating Quads little pouch labels because they have a storage system for their quads and triple slims. And then they have a space that you could put the labels. So I had to throw that all in this pouch because it just helps me kind of keep that stuff together. And then something else that I had purchased was the mini tear-off calendars. I think you get 10 of these. So I get those. And then I recently, this out of the way. So I also forgot one other thing. So when you purchase any item, you get a free stamp. So this is a little postage birdhouse. Okay. And let's see what else. All right. So this is, oops. They had 20% off the Greeting Farm website, all their items. So I did buy some new items that they have, which I don't have. This is Greeting Farm's Feel Better. And then I really wanted this one, which is Baking Anya. So I kind of want to combine this with some Tailored Expressions stuff I have. They had a release recently, which I already had, like the basic stencil, but they released some other items to go with it, baking themed. So I thought this would be cute with that. This is Baking Anya. And then, of course, I always buy book stuff. This is Bookworm Anya. And then this one's Everyday Script. So it's just kind of a basic Anya, but I do like the scripted sentiments. So I did get that. And then this is the new kit from, or the latest, not the newest, because I think there's one even newer than this one, kit from La La Land Crafts. So La La Land Crafts, I'm a big fan of it. So this was sort of like a Mary Had a Little Lamb is kind of what I'm thinking. So let me get this over so that we can kind of get a gist. So we get the Marcy holding a lamb, and we get these little lamb friends and some sentiments. And then the dies that we get are this country tree, this grassy hill, and the country fence. So I got all that. And I'm so behind in playing with my La La Land Crafts kits. So I need to get going on that. But we're getting into summer soon, so I'll have some more time. Okay, and then from CC Designs, this was on clearance. So this is a banner die. And then I got a couple of ones that I don't have, because I do have quite a few. I don't care for the Roberto's Rascals pretty much, but I do like the Swissies. So this one is a sunflower one, which I kind of have an idea how I want to use her. And then this is called Sweater Sitter. And these are little sitting ones. And then this is a teen one. It's called Teen Swissy. And then this clearance banner die. Okay. And then from the Not Too Shabby shop, I belong to her YouTube channel, my YouTube channel member. I think it's $6 a month, I think. Anyway, as a channel member, you get sneak peeks early. Sometimes you get like sketches, you get chances to win prizes, and then sometimes they have free gifts. So this was a free gift anyway, I think if you spent $100 in her shop. But if you were a channel member, you could get this gift for free for buying anything in her shop. So I actually had put this on pre-order, which is her Easy Wonder die. And I think in a previous video, hopefully it's loaded and didn't get lost in all of my lost videos. Kind of a similar idea from Tailored Expressions. It was their Plan It Out die, and that was a free gift from Tailored Expressions. This one was a pre-order. It says Easy Wonder Die 1, and the idea behind this is you could take a 6x6 paper and run it through your die cut machine, and then you have all these pieces that you could create different card layouts. So you could cut it a couple of different times, and then you can combine, mix and match your pieces to make layouts. So kind of a really fun concept, really great way of using up 6x6 paper pads if you have a ton like I do. And then because I had bought that one, I got this as a free gift, and it's very cute spring gnome. Okay, excited about that. And then, you know, I don't always, like, I'm very choosy with Spellbinders, really, of like, I mean, they've been kind of kicking it out of the park, hitting it out of the park, or whatever you call it, with their kits recently, like, or their, what do they call it, their clubs of the month. They have just been sort of my jam in the box here. That's why it's so noisy. Sorry. This one, I ended up buying the entire kit caboodle, which is a rarity for me. I don't normally do that with Spellbinders, but I really loved the theme. And then when I added everything like together, I'm going to pull this out a little bit, added together, it was definitely, you know, cheaper for me to go ahead and to, you know, to buy the entire thing. So if you buy the entire thing, you get a free die, an exclusive die. Okay, so I bought the whole kit and caboodle, and you'll see why, because anybody who's watched my channel knows my obsession with books and reading things. I buy a lot of them. Not everything, but a lot, because I do like it. So the first is the stencil of the month, which is this one right here. And this one is dynamic backgrounds. And you'll see real quick, this is going to be what theme this is going to be. This is, I believe this is the 3D. No, this is, yeah, the 3D embossing folder. This is classic backdrop. And these ones are really big. Like, they're big, 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 big. And then this is the regular embossing folder, which is checkered scallops. And then here is the large die of the month. Now you can see what it is here. This is a book themed. It has these very large books. And then, you know, it's got an open book. It's got the closed spines. And then it's got a scene where you can, this one's got like a house. I don't know why it's got a house, but Our Story is my favorite. But I mean, I could see putting all different themes here in the book. So I love that. I think it's great. And then you can use all the accompanying other pieces. But this is the large one. And I also like the fact that there isn't like 10,000 tiny little pieces. Like they're good sized pieces. So that's nice. This one has little pieces. But this is the small die of the month. And it is freaking amazing because it reminds me of Hedwig so much. But it has its own book. But you, of course, could combine this with this one and do something else. You could really play with the color of the scarf to make it, you know, Gryffindor if you wanted. I love it. So this is the small die of the month. And then this one is a stitch die, which I don't do tons of stitching, but I was looking and I do have various, I don't know what you call them, threads or whatever here and there that, I don't know, I could do some stitching. I don't know. But something to play with. But this is the Stitched Read and Sip. And here it is right here. I think you can kind of do this without stitching too, I guess. And then the Storytime Gnomes. This was a stamp and a die. I do like the sentiments, so that's nice. This one right here is the Glimmer of the Month Stitched Lines, and it comes with these sentiments. And what I saw someone do is they used this die to make lines. I don't know which one they used to make lines on the book, like pages. I don't know which one they used. I'm gonna have to look and see. But maybe it was this one where they did it in here and it looked like lines, and in here, I don't know, but it was cool. I'm gonna have to go look that up again. And then the foil we got was this blue one. It's called aluminum, I think. No, it's called cobalt blue. Duh. Okay, and then this is a friendship book plate, Better Press of the Month, which I don't have this, but apparently you can use this to emboss, I guess. I don't know. Maybe hot foil? I don't know. I'm going to have to figure it out. But anyway, that came with it. And then the wax seal of the month is this one. Congrats on your new chapter. And then we got some purple wax beads. And then the freebie, if you bought the whole kit and caboodle, and it's like 60% off if you did. So even if I bought the ones that I just wanted, it came up to almost the same exact price as buying the whole kit. So that's why I bought the whole kit. But it makes a castle. And I do like how the castle pieces are done so that it's not like super, super tiny pieces. I cannot deal with the super tiny pieces. But that is my haul. Thank you so much for watching. This is Cindy Creating the Heart.